Are reincarnations, life after death, orbs, astral realms, psychic powers, and witchcraft for real? Are they mere belief for relief, or an inescapable churning of the cosmic wheel? Hi, if you are here with me, it was meant to be. Do you believe in life after death?
After death, like you said, that when my body is not there, then I'm one with everything. No, you don't become one with everything. You are in the, like जैसे बोलते हैं कि हम भीड़ में होते हैं पर फिर भी इंडिविजुअलिटी मेंटेन होती है. सोल की इंडिविजुअलिटी जब तक वो लिबरेट नहीं होता है मेंटेन होती है. Yeah, unless he merges back into the universal consciousness. Until that time, that means kaivalya, complete emancipation.
Okay.
Until that time, individuality remains. So let's say I talk about someone who passed away. She would remain as she, let's take a name, let's say Chaya. If Chaya dies, the name of Chaya remains with her soul. If she becomes Medha now, she's reborn and she becomes Medha, a part of Chaya remains in Medha. So there are many individualities living in the soul.
Many souls know that life exists on the other side. Dying is very much like giving birth. When we got born, there were always people who welcomed the little baby into the physical world. And the same when we leave it, there's always somebody who welcomes them on the other side. We are a soul. Mm-hmm. And as a soul, long time ago, we have been a perfect spiritual being, which through soul burdening have become a soul and who is now incarnated in a physical body. And when our time comes here to an end, then we leave this physical body behind, which means the silver cord is cut. The soul is connected to our physical body with a silver cord, an information band, which is always in existence, particularly when our soul leaves the body during the dream state. But it's always connected to the body. And in the moment of death, this cord is cut, and then the soul is totally separate from the physical body. And that can be sometimes very traumatic for a soul, particularly a soul that has not been preparing himself or herself for the eventuality of death and also of the possibility of surviving death. Right. I mean, a lot of people like my father, he strongly believed that after death, everything is over. His consciousness no longer exists. Well, he was in for a surprise, as he told me 5 years later through a medium. But many people who do not believe life exists after death will be really shocked because suddenly they see themselves without the physical body.
When the soul leaves the body completely, when the brain shut down and the heart shut down, the soul is forced immediately to leave the body, okay? And that moment, you are starting to get into the light. And you will get into a situation where you will see the life review. The life review means that your subconscious is actually resetting. Resetting means when the baby born, he take the first breath. And when the person die, he take out the last breath. Correct. And this is the first evidence of the cycle, that you are living in a cycle, that this body is a tool. It's written even in a very old Chinese book that when the soul enters the body, it's like waking up from sleep. You are like that, okay? Like the baby, the doctor do to the baby like that, and the baby wake up, the soul enter the body. In the day, the soul is here, and in the night, the soul stay in the liver. And in the night, when you dream, it's the only moment where the soul is able to leave the body and fly to other dimension. That's why you have dreams. That's why you can meet people in dreams. The real world is beyond. If you go to YouTube, you will see people who had an NDE, and they are saying, I went into the tunnel and suddenly I saw this light and I felt an unconditional love. They are expressing the feeling of being awake, and they are saying that the reality there is more reality than here.
So it is there, it is very accurate, and it's very difficult to say this is my last life. It doesn't work like that, because there are many, many lives you've lived from where you remember the signs of death. All of this comes from the lives you've lived. Otherwise, how would a child know he's going to fall and something's wrong going to happen?
Somehow, right from childhood, I knew there was afterlife, because everything in the universe, Seema, nothing seemed to end. It's all from one form to another. When we were doing the water cycle in school, I said that it must be the same for humans also, because I never realized that we are supposed to be something special or different,